Alright, in this video I'll show how to go through the World War Army tutorial when you just start this game as a new player. I will do an introduction to this new series that I'm starting for this channel for new players, and I'll also cover later on in the video 8 tips for new players to kickstart your World War Army journey efficiently. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I upload videos for this game, the World War Armies. I usually upload a lot of replays, but I'm also thinking of diversifying, and so this series is one step in that direction. So just to introduce myself a bit, and in my main account I am at Brigadier General rank, and my main account name is Chasao. And yeah, I decided to start this new series because I thought that things have changed quite a bit since when I compared to when I started this game. So I thought of also going through it again from the perspective of a new player, so that whenever there are new players in the Discord chat, hopefully I can relate more to them when giving inputs. And so in this new series, the videos that I'll be uploading will touch on things such as how to build decks with whatever cards that are available to us when we are a new player, and with those kind of decks, what kind of strategy we can use when playing matches. I'll cover things on in-game economy and also considerations when leveling up our units in the deck. And I'll also cover things such as new players' mistakes and much more. Yeah, I'll also upload videos of my matches in this secondary account of mine, and I'll do commentary for it while the game plays out, and to see what are some of the things to notice when we are playing. And yeah, for videos for this series, I will include all of them in a dedicated playlist. So whenever you want to follow the latest episode in this series, you can just go to the playlist tab in my channel. And I haven't figured out what name to give for this series. I'll think of something nice. Yeah, so I'll cover the 8 tips for new players later on, but for now, yeah, you can see that I just finished the tutorial. 2 minutes 47 seconds. Not too bad. I still got it. Yeah, so this is the main lobby. We'll go to the shop. Go to the reinforcement tab, because the game will only allow us to do that. So this is purchasing a crate. We'll get the flamethrower. Okay. Now what? We'll have to exit the shop. Go to troops. And yeah, so this is the starting units that we will have available when we start the game. It's not the best deck available, but we'll have to find a way to work with it. Alright, so we're starting a game. Not willingly, but yeah, let's go. Infantry, flamethrowers, light tank, scout, and heavy versus the HMAC, Kubel, Jaegers, and Volks. Germany, we're going against Germany. So just so you know, most of the early games that we have as a new player, most of it will be against bots, so that we can be familiar with the game play and also the units. So these are some of the terms that we should be familiar with, so that yeah, when I talk about the game, I'll use these terms as well. So this is how we select units. There are 3 ways that we can select units. Alright, so first off, you should always go and capture resource points, especially the ones in your side of the map, our side of the map. So this is how you build towers or structures, and these are important, especially for USA. When you're playing USA, whenever you have enough resources, you should immediately upgrade your posts, as it will give you additional 1 resource per second, which is double what it can generate. So resource point and strategic points, produce supply. Oh, this is for strategic point. So in this map, it's called coastline. There's only 1 strategic point, and once you captured a strategic point, you can see the bar in the middle on top. Those numbers there are called victory points. So once you capture the strategic points, the victory points will start ticking against your opponent if you captured them. If the opponent captures it, then the points will tick against us. Alright, so yeah, flamethrowers are a good anti-infantry unit. So yeah, it's designed to take out infantry quicker. Riflemen are basic infantry, so they're quick and just do normal attack or normal damage to other infantries. Yeah, so opponent has built Kubel and the Hanomag. So retreating is an important element of this game. Knowing when to retreat can save you a lot of resources. And while saying that, you can see that I just accidentally forgotten to retreat one of my riflemen, and they just died. Yeah, so HMAG is a armored vehicle. It has high armor, that's why our infantry will not be able to deal any damage to them. We have to upgrade to tier 2 and build our light tank in order to be able to damage it. Kubel, on the other hand, has lower armor, and so you can see a flamethrower is enough to deal damage to it. And also do note that vehicles and tanks have armor, but the armor count is different if you attack it from the sides and from the back, and that's why you see I sent my flamethrower to the side of the Kubel just now so that it can deal more damage. So Scout is a unit that heals infantry and units when they are not in combat, and Scout itself is also an anti-infantry vehicle. So in higher ranking play, you seldom see them in a match, but because we don't have any other units available, so we have to use them. And yeah, I just upgraded to tier 3. I want to build the heavy tank. That is the strongest tank that we have available in our deck now. So yeah, just here to be careful with the pillbox. They deal good damage to infantry, and yeah, the vehicles and tanks should be able to take no damage or very minimal damage from it, so I'm not too worried with the light tank taking damage. But you can see the flamethrower a bit too oops, I retreated it too slow or too late. So yeah, alright, time for the heavy tank. The other thing to notice is on the top right corner of the screen, That's where you can see your population capacity, or pop cap in short, and also the resources that is available to you. So whenever you have resources and the population cap, the pop cap allow, you can make units so that you don't fall behind in battles. Alright, so yeah, at this point I'm just having some fun in the game. I'm not too worried with losing the light tank. I made one more, and yeah, we're going for a base kill now since we have our heavy here. So yeah, not too bad. We have some units promoted. Let's destroy this headquarters and get done with this game. So, oh, actually I've forgotten, in this match I should have built more structures, as I think later on you will see there's this daily quest. I wonder whether there are any quests that are on building structures. There you can see all these are quests. Oh, there is build 9 observation posts. Oh, could have made more. Yeah, so back to the lobby, and okay, we're forced to go to the shop. We have to buy some riflemans. Okay, making the purchase. Now that's done. Exiting the shop. Okay, now I think they're showing us how to upgrade units. So first you need to have enough cards, and all these are all the information about the unit that we should all know. So make sure you read them and be aware of them, as different units are good for different things and they play different roles as well in the deck. Okay, so Path to Glory. So yeah, so tip number 1 for new players: log in daily to get all these rewards, as they give you good rewards actually for new players. You get an engineer in day 1 and a priest in day 8, and also in day 4 you get some uncommon cards. So all these are just by logging in, so do that. It's free, man. Tip number 2, do complete all the quests in this recruit marathon so that you can also get additional free rewards. And in day 8 you can actually get a ultra rare legendary card, which I think for new players at this point in time would probably be the only time we will be able to get a free legendary card, as they are very rare and their drop rates are very, very, very low in crates. So it's almost impossible to get another legendary card unless you are willing to make some purchase. Yep. Next tip would be to do your daily quests. So once you complete all of these quests, you will receive a total of 30 tokens, and yeah, these are good rewards. So make sure you, and they are free just by completing the quest. So yeah, make sure you do this daily quest. So this is the battle pass, and they give rewards when you are able to complete the battle pass bar on the top right corner. You can see there. And so playing games will earn you battle pass points. Completing daily quests and season quests will also give you battle pass points. And yeah, so for this one, it is better to wait until you have rank up to higher ranks, then only collect the rewards, especially for coins and opening crates. Whereas for tokens, it will not change, so you can collect the tokens if you want to, but yeah, you can, if you want to get the most out of this reward, you can keep it until you have ranked up to the next ranking, then no need to collect them. I have another video that I will post when I actually completed the battle pass for October, and you can compare what the rewards now is with what I am able to get in that video next. Or you can also compare it with your own rewards when you start this game as a new player, and then you compare it with this with my video when I collect all the rewards, and then you can see. So my next tip would be for new players, if you are not in a rush to start the game or to go very far or progress very quickly, you can actually wait until the end of the month or like the last week of the month, then to like really grind and do as many season quests as you can, because for season quests they unlock different quests based on the weeks. So for week 1 certain quests will be unlocked, and week 2 another set of quests will be unlocked, and until the end of the month. And some of these quests are repetitive in the sense that in week 1 they may ask you to destroy 100 squads or build 100 pillbox or build 100 buildings, and they are similar quests for week 2, 3 and 4. And so if you wait until week 3 or week 4, you can already do a few of these at the same time, and you don't have to repeat them. You can one shot complete 3 or 4 of them at the same time. So the other tip I would give for new players is to keep your units in your deck low, and maybe you can keep all of them the same level until you have reached higher rank, then only to level them up. So for example, if for me, when I started for this account, you will see later on I try to keep all the units at level 4 and train them to the maximum, but even though I have enough cards to level them up to level 5, but I don't, so that I just keep them at level 4, because then the opponents that I get matched to will also be around this level, because matchmaking is based on the deck's average level. So if you keep your deck level low, you will be also matched with opponents who are around the same level. So don't worry too much about leveling up your units yet. Just collect as many cards as you can, get to know the units, which one you think are good and not, get used to the game, and then later on I will talk more about this leveling up in the other videos to come. My next tip will be on tokens. So when you just start the game, just save up as much tokens as you can. You don't have to utilize them yet. You can only use them for a few things, and buying crates is one of them. But the same logic, again, the higher rank you reach, you can obtain more cards per crate. So in the beginning of the game, you don't have to use the tokens yet. You can just save them up and just use all the free units that you can get from the free crates, and also from the quests that you complete, the daily quests and the marathon quests. Also, very important tip, to change your username. Yeah, you can actually do that. And yeah, hopefully you find all these tips that I have covered useful. And yeah, I'll see you in the upcoming videos then. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.